wanted to share my wardrobe tour video. It's around that time in season, or a little bit past it, you know, depending on when this gets out to the world. My name is Suki or Toothee, depending on which platform you know me on. But I wanted to film my wardrobe tour, and I have been in Lolita fashion for close to 10 years. I started in high school with getting like a second job over the summer so I could fund my hobby. I live in a really like supportive household where I didn't have to worry about rent, and I just was able to focus all my money on this. I have almost 60 dresses, and it would be illogical to have this many dresses in any scenario, but I have my hobby, and this is where I like to spend my money. This is like half of my room right now. So I don't have like an office or anything. I live in an apartment, but it's pretty much all behind me. I wake up and I look at this wall, and it's inspiring for me. At least it makes me feel like I'm surrounded by things that I enjoy and I'm passionate about and excite me when I look at it. I have it organized into 3 little sections. You can see almost all 3 sections with the way it's set up here. My first section is all my tops and blouses and some purses up top. Middle section is all dresses and socks up top, and some head bows and extra purses down below, and then real life stuff at the very bottom. And I've got headwear and accessories up here, dresses and shoes, and then at the bottom I've got wigs and petticoats. I'm rocking my natural hair right now, but I have plans to dye it teal maybe later in the year, and in which case I might go back to using more wigs. I don't really use wigs all that much right now, but maybe I'll need to, you know, reach for those when I have a hair that doesn't quite work with everything versus having a neutral hair color. Yeah, I really like filming these kind of videos. I like showing off my wardrobe because it's something I'm really excited about and I can talk about for hours and hours and hours. So I'm going to try and keep it short. I know my last video was like 40 minutes and I would stick around and watch that, but I don't know how many other Lolitas would. So feel free to turn this on to 1.5 times speed or maybe 2 speed to speed it up. Grab like a nice big drink of something, have water by your side, a little snack, and we'll just get into it and I'll show you all my wardrobe. All right, now I'm going to show you my first dress. So like I said, I have this organized by color. And oh my god, I don't know how I managed to keep the tags on this. I've already worn this. I must have just accidentally left the tags on in the back, but I have worn this. This is Sunny Smiles Laundry. I'm not going to remember every single name. At least I don't think I will, but let's see how many I get out of 60. You can score how much I know my own dresses. This is Sunny Smiles Laundry by AP in the pink OP. I don't have a whole ton of OPs. In fact, I've sold off a lot of my OPs because the back is not as comfortable when they don't have shirring in the back, which is that stretchy material like this dress has right here in the back. Yeah, it just accommodates more sizes and allows all of us to get in there. Yeah, so this doesn't have that, but it is adorable. It's kind of like a 50s style. I really am into like that old-timey retro diner aesthetic, as well as like this aesthetic. So for me, this was like, oh my gosh, I was so excited when I found this dress. It was when they had first released it, and I was working at the time, and I didn't have access to the internet until after my shift. And then after my shift, there was this one dress left, this one from AP. So I ordered it, and then they said they were out of stock. So I think I got the very last dress from this release that was available at the time. Yeah, I wish I had gotten like the purse or something, but like for me that wasn't realistic financially to get the purse. AP purses are notoriously bad quality and don't fit a whole lot, but man, do I love them. I love novelty purses. I won't buy, but I was financially smart and only bought the dress from that release. But I would love to have more from the collection. All right, and then second up from CC Cat, we have Rainbow Dollhouse. This one was really popular all across the internet, but this one is like known for notoriously being very easy to fit into a lot of sizing, which is really fantastic. I think CC Cat ceased to exist, which is the brand that made this dress, but I ordered this from Devil Inspired. Yeah, there's a lot of drama around Devil Inspired. I wouldn't recommend it. I'd recommend other secondhand retailers, but at the time it was fine for what it was. I pre-ordered it through them basically. So I think it was like around $100 for this dress or something like that. And I got the matching necklace and rings. I got 2 of the rings. I got the bear and the rabbit that match with this print. Yeah, it's a fantastic print. For me, it reminds me of Polly Pocket Houses. I am really excited about like all my dresses, and I will ramble on, so I'll try and limit it. I really wish I had gotten the yellow one nowadays, because I think that would be add more variety to my wardrobe. But I banked on pink being safe, and I was right. I mean, it's pink. It's fantastic. I love it. It works with all the colors in the bottom. Yeah, I love it. So this one is Promenade de Paris, I want to say. De Paris, if you know, I'm an American. I don't know what I'm playing at. But this is the pink JSK with the little round sailor kind of style top at the neckline. I used to have this in mint in the OP, and that was like one of my first dresses. I ended up selling it on. I wanted to get my hands on other dresses, and that was an idiot mistake. I should just held on to it. My biggest quaff with it was that because my arms are not like just a little tube, they do have some like curvature to them. The OP has little snaps that hold the little like arm piece together, the little puff that they have here. And if I was like too flexing, basically, the snaps would come undone. So that's why I sold on, but I still wish I had it, to be honest. But I was able to score this for a really great price, and I absolutely love this one. For me, this is like iconic like AP stuff, and I love that they put pink with brown. I feel like pink and brown is like a colorway that we don't get a whole lot of. There's some fantastic little silhouettes with like the girl walking her dog in front of a bakery. And it's just, it's so OTT sweet, and I love this dress. I actually haven't had the chance to wear it. I'm kind of, even though I'm really passionate about this hobby and I've been in it for super long, I don't get to wear my dresses as often as I wish I could. I'm a really shy, introverted person, except for when I'm like with people who are, I think, like-minded and friendly. Like, then I feel like I get to be a little chat person, and even then it's still like I'm trying my very best to be a talky talk. I don't know, I'm not a particularly brave Lolita, so that's like part of like a series I think I should do, where I show all the dresses I haven't worn yet and how ridiculous it is that I've spent this much money on this hobby, but maybe I could be a better Lolita by wearing all my dresses. Yeah, it's so stupid. Don't do what I do, kids, you know? Another rare OP. This is actually like, maybe OPs are like an uncommon thing for me, I guess. I don't know. This is Be My Valentine in pink, the OP. It's got this cute little like checkered ribbon little thing you can add on to it. I think I said this in my last video, but for me this is always the story when I like pull up this dress, is that my comm was going to a meet in Japantown, and we went to Angelic Pretty afterwards, and it was really awesome that they had this left in stock. Like, again, I think it was the last OP that they had for Be My Valentine. I was like asking if the shop girl if I could try it on, because it was an OP and I didn't know the measurements when I went in store, and I saw it and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe this is still here. Because I really love, again, it's like that 50s design aesthetic of like old time greeting cards, like the little bluebirds and the bunnies and the kittens. So I asked the shop girl if I could try it on, and she said yeah. And then I like in the dressing room, I'm like, oh man, I can't reach back here to zip this up. So I asked the shop girl, hey, would it be all right if you like zip me up, and don't force it, obviously, if it doesn't fit, you know? And she was like, no, we got you. We're gonna get you into this. And she did. And for me, that's a really fond memory, but I still would prefer to have an easier time fitting into it by myself and not need like my boyfriend's help to get into my outfits. All right, Radioactive Cupcake, or Whipped Magic, I guess. I have a really devil of a hard time finding stock images for this colorway online. So even though it's predominantly pink, it might actually be the yellow colorway, because there's a yellow backing stripe on it, and a lot of the cupcakes have yellow in them. I was looking online, and like photos are from AP are notoriously bad around this time. I don't remember which year this is specifically, but it is like an older piece by AP. So the colorways are kind of hard to find. I think this might be the pink, and it might be the yellow. It's hard to say. But yeah, Radioactive Cupcakes. I love her. I absolutely adore her. She is fantastic. Yeah, the cupcakes are just... For me, I was an early internet kid where I liked Neopets a lot. These remind me of like Fairyland Neopet cupcakes, and I absolutely love them. Yeah, this one's great. It's got a quarter, not full back shirring though, it's like partial shirring in the back here. and I love it. Oh, and the buttons are yellow. That's another one of my, like, I think it's the yellow colorway, but I'm not sure. Fantastic dress. I love it. I've made some really cute cords with this. I feel like it's a really great, like, I don't know, green, yellow, pink. Cute. I love it. Again, AP. I feel like I think all the dresses I've shown so far are from AP, except for the CC Cat one. I'm predominantly an AP girly. I love their designs, especially their older ones. I'm definitely more of a border print girly too. I love a border print on the bottom. I talked about that with my video with Art Pastel Kelsey. Their channel is so if you want to see us ramble on about prints, we do it over there in that video. I'm a little proud of. This is Milky Chan the Fawn in the JSK, the jewelry necklace ribbon cut, I think they call it. I'm not sure. And this is a pink one, although it is almost white because I had to wash it so much because when I received it, it had a bit of stains that I think I did close to like 20 washes on this thing. And I wouldn't recommend doing that to your AP dresses. They are not intended to do that that vigorous amount of washing. But I had to, because I would take the Tide pen and I'd circle one of the dots, and I'd take the like Clorox extra clean like spray on like the one spot, and I'd be like, all right, and I'm gonna let you cook for like 5 hours, and then I'll throw you in the washing machine. And I did that for like maybe 5 days of just like, all right, let's let you cook. All right, time to go in the washing machine. And I got all the stains out. I wouldn't recommend the way I did it though. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at, is that it looks like almost the white colorway because it's so washed out. That being said, I love it. She's a gorgeous girly. I got her for under $300, and that was like my cutoff mark of like, I can't spend more than $300 on a dress. Don't do it. I think I've spent more than $300 on a dress at this point, but I don't recommend it. Like, it's not worth it, guys. Don't do it. Again, do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, I love her. I love that the little jewel dangle and the little droplets off the little cream puff looking whipped cream little dollops along her neckline. I think it's supposed to look like pearls, but for me it looks like little whipped cream dollops. I think she's so cute. I love Milky Chan the Fawn. I think she is so gorgeosa with her like beautiful eyelashes. So I totally get the hype behind the Milky Chan the Fawn. I have one of the rings too. I have the brown one. I got it for around like $30, and at the time I remember thinking like, that's a little expensive for an AP ring, but I've seen it go for like way more now, so I got it at a good price. So I'm really happy to have that. I don't have any of the other stuff though. The other stuff is like insanely expensive and I could never. Innocent World's Beatrix Potter print. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's just like Beatrix Potter print something. I love Beatrix Potter. As a kid, I watched all the VHS adaptations of the books, and I had the little book sets, and I'd read them. Reading was a big part of my childhood. I really like Beatrix Potter, and I love her story of like basically being rejected by the, I want to say mitochondrial. No, that's not right. It was like the Mushroom Society of England, and she got rejected from the Horticultural Society. Maybe that was it. Basically, she wanted to do like artwork of all the plants, and they said no women allowed. And so basically she went on to do illustrations for children's books, and reached massive acclaim and fame for her artwork because it is stunning. I mean, it's just simply adorable, fantastic. Yeah, anyway, I love Beatrix Potter. I think she's so cool, and I'm glad that she got her flowers at least at some point in her life, you know, even if an awful society did not accept her at first. I don't know. I think that's really sick and cool, and I also just love her stories that she illustrated. They are so beautiful and sweet and touching, and I love the way she captured the artwork. So I like Beatrix Potter. I think she's fantastic. I need to get some water. I'm like talking so much. Drink your water, kids. All right, so this is one of my first dresses too. I got this for an extraordinary price, and it was just a mix-up, and she was very nice and very lovingly letting me get a really good deal as like a newbie Lolita at the time. But yeah, this is Emily Temple Cute's Image Livre print, I want to say. And I think maybe it's number 2, I'm not sure. But it's basically like a Bambi illustrative style artwork. with little mushrooms and like a very like velveteen little ribbon straps. It's a more simple dress, so I actually get I think I've worn this more than a lot of my OTT stuff. I always see these going for an insanely like reasonable rate on like Lace Market. Like I'll see people selling it for like $100 or $80 or $90, and I think that's a really great price for this dress. I think it's really, really fantastic, and I've twinned in this and it was really fun. I think I've twinned on it twice actually. So I've been very happy that other people enjoy this print as well as I do. I think the little mushrooms all over it make it so cute. I think we need more like little mushroom prints. There's not enough of them. How are we still in pink? I feel like pink is definitely my biggest section, but according to the document I keep on all my dresses, I have like a Word document where I organize all my dress information. I think it's blue actually by a teeny bit, but pink is feeling very strong right now. She's got hands. And it might just be because it's at the beginning of the video and I'm not very practiced at talking a lot to myself. Okay, this is another one I haven't worn and I should have worn because it's so dang cute. This is Toys Museum by AP, and it comes with like this little like, honestly it's kind of like a bib, for like this little neckline piece where it's like frilled and says angelic pretty and like gold embroidery. It's so cute, so I could take this off and put this with other dresses if I wanted to. It's so cute, and it comes with this like 2 bands of like, you can tie a little bow in the front, and that's not excluding like the waist ties. It also has waist ties and partial shirring in the back. But I love the imagery on this one, where it's got little brocade frames with little stuffed rabbits, and it's the old style of stuffed animal where they've got like the beaded eyes, and they've got like the teddy bear in the cloche, which I think is kind of like honestly like a little like laboratory feeling rather than museum feeling, for at least for me. But yeah, it's a fantastic print. I really like the imagery on this. It's an all over print, not a border print, and it's missing like, it's got lace at the bottom, yes, the little AP crown lace. I feel like it could use a little bit more going on at the bottom. I get that we've got a lot going on top with this, but if you took this off, this is a pretty plain design, I feel like. But then again, I'm an OTT girly and everything feels very plain if it's not over the top decadent to me. So maybe that's my personal bias. Alright, next dress. This I bought secondhand for too much money. Don't do that. I had missed out on the drop and I really wanted this. I haven't worn it yet, as you can tell. This is the cafe skirt of one of AP's more recent Halloween prints. It's got such a fantastic print. Like the border print on this goes so hard. Like, oh my gosh. I'm a Halloween girly. I love Halloween. And are you kidding me? That is like the cutest. That is the cutest stuff I've ever seen. Holy macaroni. Is that the cutest? Like the little ghost bunny. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. But also like just the quality of the print and having the largeness of the plushies at the bottom. I'm a big mascot girly. I'm wearing today paper doll toys #2. God, I can't remember, but basically it's an all over mascot print, and I'm really into the mascots. I think they are really super duper cute, for AP at least. I'm so out of air speaking this much. It's got like a heart and like this cute little like thingy, so I really like the cut of this. But the skirt has limited elastic in the back, and it's like in the front it's like a flat piece, and then in the back it's an elastic piece. So we'll see how I fit into it. I think I'll fit into it fine, but I'm not a big fan of like these apron style skirts, even though the design on this one is adorable beyond compare. Just as like a general rule of thumb, like I'd prefer like an all around all the way JSK rather than a skirt with an apron style. But sometimes you take gambles and sometimes it doesn't pay off and sometimes it does. It's a little bit of both on this one. Alright, so for this one, I don't really know a whole lot about it. I'm trying to remember. I think this is from Encre Rouge. Yeah, it's a Halloween print. And as you can tell, it's hella short. I don't know if this really is like a Lolita dress. I think I could wear it as a Lolita dress. I'll just wear like an underskirt basically that would extend the dress. But I love Halloween, and it's pink. And it's got little cats. Let me see here. With candy jars and little Halloween cookies. The little cookies are really the best part of this dress. Little Halloween cookies that say trick or treat. So cute. I got this at a swap meet for like 40 bucks, and at the time I was just like 40 bucks sold. I didn't care that it was super short. I'm 5'7", so if it's a shorter dress, it feels very short. I'm not the tallest Lolita, and I'm not the shortest Lolita, but I'm definitely on the taller range rather than the shorter range. Also, I love that it's got the little crisscross straps. I love those little thingies. I think they look so cute and make every dress look adorable when it does that little, like, looks cute. Looks cute. Okay, I think that was my last pink dress. Thank God. And now we're on to my white slash mixed dresses. Like, I kind of store them together with, they've got majoritively white, but then also colored details on them, which is most of them. So this one I gosh. This one I store with it being bent over and with a skirt clippy because it's got those elasticated, like, it's an OP, so it's got elasticated little shoulders, and I'm trying not to wear it out. I think I already kind of wore it out. I didn't figure that part out until too late, you know, but like, also it's no big deal. I'll still love her and wear her, and if I really wanted to, I could replace the elastics, but I'm probably not going to. This is Memorial Cake in white by AP. I think I'm doing a really bad job of showing off the dresses, and I'm mostly just talking about them, but it's okay. You guys forgive me, right? This one's fantastic. It is a white dress with like pink and lots of this like powder blue accent color. This one's been altered, and I bought that. When I bought it, I was like, yay, it's been altered, so it's gonna be easier to wear. And it is easier to wear. I love it when girlies alter their pieces and then sell them on the secondhand market so I can have them for an easier fit. It's beautiful. I love her. It's like a Barbie dream house color scheme where like the mint is this really like fluorescent green, and the blue is a really powdered blue, and the pink is still a really great pink, and then the white background. For me, this is just like Barbie's cake party, you know, if I got to name it. But it's Memorial Cake, and I think it's supposed to be like a wedding theme, and it's got a little crisscross straps if I have no straps. It's a fantastic dress. I love Memorial Cake a lot. I love it in all the colorways, but I feel like the white is, even though it's just the one I lucked out with and was able to scoop up for a great price, pre-altered, is one of the better colorways. I like it a lot in the white. I feel like you get to see all the cake details, and that's amazing. I love it. This is Wonder Cookie, right? Right? It's Wonder Cookie, right? It's the tea time one. It's the Alice in Wonderland cookie print, and it's got a card motif. I like card motif. Card motif, nice. This is like one of my rare few card motifs, but also cookies. I like cookies. Yay, cookies. I sound so silly and dumb, but like, you guys get it. I'm excited to talk about it and love the subject matter. One of the most fantastic things about this one is it's got buttons on the top, kind of like just scattered around the top of the little round thingy. Like how I have this little round thingy, it's one of those. It's like the same style of cut, but that you can see all the little pastel color stripes, and it's like this really cute green, blue, pink stripe. I don't know. It's fantastic. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so cute. I got this at a swap meet for $75, which was such a steal. When she was like, yeah, you want it? And I'm like, yes, I want it. And she's like, and I'm like, how much? And she's like, 75. And I'm like, yes. God, I'm getting like a mania state just talking about my dresses, because I'm so excited to talk about them and show them and give you little stories about them. Swap meets are amazing, and if you don't find any deals on Lace Market, I hope and pray that you find good swap meet finds. Like I've gotten most of my really great dresses at the great prices. I've either gotten them pre-damaged, pre-worn, pre-altered, and at swap meets, and that's the best way to expand your Lolita wardrobe, at least if you're like me and don't mind things like that and can work around it. This one I love so much. This is Toy Drop by AP, and I've got the little waist ties on the hanger in the white. She's so cute. Again, because it's white, you can really enjoy all the little pastel letters all across it. I used to have this in black, and it was one of my first dresses, and it got so much wear. I got so much wear out of that black JSK with all the little letters. And I eventually was just like, I'm not feeling this anymore. And it's okay. You can love and cherish pieces and then outgrow them and be like, okay, I want to swap this out and get something else. And so I took that money and it went into my Lolita fund, and it definitely went out to buy a different dress. And then eventually I got this dress again because it was so fantastic. I was like, oh, the white one. It reminded me of my love for the black one, and I really wanted it, and it's fantastic. I haven't gotten to wear it yet. I've worn the black one a lot. I haven't worn the white one yet. So thirsty. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Okay. This one. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. I think it's Rainbow. I think it's like Rainbow Circus. I got this secondhand off of Lace Market, and the illustration, you guys, whoever the artist is on this, oh my god, kudos to you. Kudos to you. Look at the little whipped cream dollops. Look at the rainbow effect on that star. The bear. Like, this is by Doll's Party, which is, I think, a Taobao brand. But holy moly, this is a beautiful dress. Get your hands on this if you can get your hands on this. I think Lovely Lore did a video like showing off this one from, she got it from, I think, Devil Inspired or something. I didn't get mine from Devil Inspired, like I said, I got mine from Lace Market. But however you can find this, I think I've seen versions of it on Devil Inspired for where like the bottom print's the same, but maybe not the cut or having the giant teddy bear in the middle. I need to get more dresses from this artist, whoever this artist is, by Doll's Party. Oh my god, I love your work. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, another one. This is AP's... I'm gonna find out what it is. One sec. Alright guys, I'll be more accurate. I have my my iPad now, so I can look up the names of things, because I have it all written down. I just was going spitballing before. A la carte tea time. Wow, I was way off. And I'm not bothering to pronounce it right. Woo! America. This one goes, again, I see it on Lace Market all the time for really great prices, like around 120 to 100 to 90. Why are you guys sleeping on this one? This one's fantastic. Like, it's got donuts and bunnies and Eiffel Tower shaped cookies, and the plates are different. I think that's what really gets me, is that there's like multiple styles of plates along the bottom to display the print. Like, this is such a great border print. Again, I love a border print. And like a little a little fork and spoon. Oh, so cute. Displaying all the cute little colors on it. I like this one a lot. Alright, this one's kind of an oddball. This is by Duchess Melandra. And it's witches having tea time / our goat butler. And there's bat wings on the teacups. And there's Victorian children as the flowers coming out of like a little silver teapot. This is what I mean that I'm not exclusively an OTG sweet girly. I also love weird stuff like this. I don't know, it's just fantastic. It's fantastic, I love her. And this one's called Teenage Witch, which is such a weird name for it. I don't feel like it's not giving teen witch vibes for me. It's giving Victorian children flower pot vibes for me. I love this one. I have it in the cream. My only issue with this is that this right here, it's lined with like a cotton fabric, and the cotton fabric wants to like puff up behind the dress instead of like laying like that. The straps are not reinforced in a way that like encourages the fabric to go like that. Instead it wants to flip forward a little bit. That's my gripe with this dress. Yeah, this is like closer to classic styling, I would say, classic gothic kind of styling. I wore her in one of my little TikTok videos, but I love her. Very good dress, very comfortable dress. That's the nice thing, is that this shirring in the back here, very comfortable. I would recommend it. Good dress. This one I got from a friend. This is by Innocent World. And she's got a little snag in the front, you can kind of tell, but she's mostly okay and would be fine being worn out. This is a surprising one where it doesn't have a print on it. Again, I got it from a friend. She was so nice. She basically gave this to me, and I'm very lucky. A cute little simple one. I could see, I want to do like an all over sheer cord with this one. Haven't worn it yet though. Oh man, this one's kind of crazy too. So pulling it out from the dress rack, I put an Innocent World little choker on it from when I went to a swap meet, and I still haven't taken the tags off, meaning I haven't worn it yet. But look at this thing. Isn't it so cute? And I got it at TJ Maxx. This is not a brand dress, clearly. It's by this brand called Sensation. So it's trying to be French and all that, but like, look at this dress. I think it's kind of like following that like silky style trend, but I could wear this in the Lolita cord, I think. Again, like maybe like a skirt extender, but it's not that short. When I saw it, I was like, okay, all right. I don't know. I feel like it's so cute. Anyway, don't sleep on stuff that's outside brands. You know, you can find Lolita element style things out in the world. These are gal pal dresses. These dresses are friends. And this one, this is the breakfast dress by, I want to say it's Spinchin X Baby Ball breakfast toast dress. And I mean, this is incredible. Look at this. It's toast. It's like all over little toasts. Little toasts with different toppings. So I think this is, again, like a Taobao brand pairing with another Taobao brand, but it's a toast dress. And I've worn this once to a high tea that was like, not a high tea, but it was like high tea where I went to a tea room with some friends and we went and had high tea, and I wore this dress and it got a lot of compliments and a lot of people loved the toast dress, and I can't blame them. I love the toast dress as well. All right, now we're into yellow, and how is this possible? This is like my second favorite dress and I've never worn it. Look how fantastic it is. It's all retro toys. It's this baby like yellow. It's an apron style where it's in the front like just a flat piece and doesn't go all the way around. Little bows and miscolored buttons to match. The only thing I think I said this before too, I don't like that this is a dusty pink. I wish they had gone for like a baby soft kind of bubbly gum pink to match the print. I get maybe wanting to tone it down, but honestly, just full send. Just full send it. We need more of this type of stuff. This is by Cat's Broom, and I think that's again a Taobao brand. It's a dolly wall. Honey cake. This is the MTO, obviously. Well, maybe not obviously because you can't feel the fabric. But this is the MTO. When they announced it, I lost my marbles and I ordered the yellow one. If they had offered the full color range, I might have gone. I think they were only offering it the first MTO. Yellow, cream, and brown, I think was the combos. They offered pink and green later, I think, but not at the first start. But I went for yellow. I feel like yellow is a really happy color, and it works super well with pancakes and browns and reds and whites and blues. Like, I think this is the most harmonious color mix out of all those. Although I really do love the way the green contrasts with some of the print elements. I think that yellow is the most harmonious. So I went for yellow, and I got the JSK. And it's full back shirring. We love all full back shirring. It is so comfy. Like, she is one of my more comfy dresses. And because it was the MTO and I was able to do it like a year in advance, the dress, the ring, the necklace, and the bag. They didn't have socks that came with it, but I found socks for it at a swap meet for 25 bucks. So basically the price of them like brand new, or maybe even a little under the price that they would be brand new. And they were brand new. They had never been worn before, and it was for the yellow colorway. So hand me the gold star. I love this dress. It's so cute. This is one of my dream dresses, and now I have it, and it's fantastic. This is Sugar Fairy Cake, the OP in yellow, the little crisscrossy straps. I'm going, you know what? Fudge. They're straps. Like if Whip Magic, which is Radioactive Cupcake, was giving Fairyland cupcakes, this is giving also Fairyland cupcakes with the little butterflies. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. These are so darn cute. And the gingham print behind the little like flowers made out of like buttercream frosting and the little butterfly cookies. It's so cute. It's so cute. And she's got partial shirring in the back. We love that. We love that. She's beautiful. I haven't worn her yet. This is maybe like a flexing on myself, telling myself to get suplexed down to the ground and start wearing all my favorite dresses. I get scared, you know, and like every outing is an occasion and you have to be dressed properly for that occasion when it's like the like group meets and stuff. So it's like it's not always on theme to wear the dress I want to wear. And also, I don't know, they're art pieces and I'm just happy to have them. And I know the occasion will come where I'll wear it and I'll be so happy and I'll be over the moon and I'll be excited. It's bizarre. Like I have two of my favorite pieces are yellow. Which is crazy because there's not a lot of yellow in my wardrobe at least. And I feel like it's a super cute color and we should all agree that yellow colorways should come back into rotation more often, I think. Sweet Lolitas, let's rally behind this idea. We're halfway through the first section. How long has it been on your end? It's been eons on mine. We're on the first fourth essentially. We still have this portion and this portion. Well, you know, that's not a full one. It goes all the way across, but those dresses are almost like only on half, but they're scrunched in there. It's a full one. You need to take a break? You good? You good? Okay. All right, we'll keep going. That's right. Somehow the video got even longer. I have too much content for one video. This will have to be a part 1 and part 2, despite the part 1 being almost 40 minutes, the same length as the first video, the whole video. Come back for part 2, guys. Come back for part 2. This was my cord for filming. I'm wearing the little fuzzy bear shoes, the marshmallow OTKs by AP, Fancy Paper Dolls, JSK. I love these wrist cuffs. These are my favorite wrist cuffs by AP. Rings are both by AP. AP little headband with the little mascot ears. Some little star clippies. But yeah, so that's today's outfit for filming.